Hey guys, welcome to Bear Witness. I'm Arbitas, and today we're going to be reviewing a product. Now, I can't say more or less reviewing because it's kind of hard to use, but I've already used it. Now, what we're going to be talking about, one, is this sub-tig light. So, what it is, it's a waterproof video light. The second thing we're going to look at is this Movo. Can y'all see? Let me see if I can get it. There we go. So what this is a housing for your GoPro. It comes with everything you see here except for the GoPro. It comes with the mount, the actual housing, and the wrist harness. Now, I'm going to open all of them and show you what they look like. I'm even going to turn on the light and show you how bright it is because it's very bright. So let's start with the light first. Let's open it up. So when it first comes out, that's what it looks like. You have all the little stuff down here and the light is up here. Let's pull the light out. Here's the light. Okay. It's pretty small. Look at that. And y'all want to see how bright it is? Check this out. That's bright. Dim. SOS feature. And then off. Now, something cool about that SOS feature. What you can do is put it in the housing, right? Let me show you something else. Let's open up the housing, I guess. That's what it looks like. Okay. Everything comes with it. So, on the housing, you have these two areas here. Things can go mounted onto there. Here's mainly for the camera. Well, there's something really cool with this light. You can take the adapter for the light, put it on here. Or you could take the adapter for the camera, right? We're going to screw it on. Okay. Now, it's screwed on. What we're going to do next is put the light inside. So now, you have a flashlight. All you gotta do is put the screw in and it's stabilized. It's really cool, right? Now you have an underwater flashlight, not just any flashlight, you have an LED flashlight. Again, this thing right here, super bright. Okay? Going back to that SOS feature that I was talking about earlier. Mount your GoPro here. Try to get one that has a visible screen on the back. You don't have a light. You don't have a major fixture. You don't have those expensive rig cameras that you see on National Geographic and Animal Planet. It's alright. Take the SOS feature, okay? See? It's kind of like a flash, right? Your camera's here, mounted on top. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. It's just like a flash. So, pretty good. It's a 2-in-1, pretty much. Actually, it's a 3-in-1. You can use it as a flashlight. You can use it as a SOS for safety. Or you can use it as a flash for your GoPro. So you want to take some really cool pictures, you have a flash now. You always see those guys who have $1,000 setups for their Canon, stuff like that. When I first started YouTube, I was using my phone. It was an iPhone 4. Alright? No mic, no headphones, nothing. It was an iPhone 4. And it worked pretty well. And that was 2 years ago. And now I have the Canon EOS M50, which I love it. It's super light, shoots HD, it shoots 4K, it's slow-mo. It's amazing. I love it. But what I'm trying to say is you don't have to get something super expensive to get a very good quality. Now, I did what I had to just because that's what I had. I didn't have the expensive camera as I do now. Even the light that I'm using right now, it's an LED ring light. But it's not even mine. It's my mom's. And she has her own channel. It's actually called Living in the Middle. Check it out. It's pretty cool. But the one thing that I can't get over is how light this thing is. It's super light. And it's really cheap. You know what I mean? Okay, it's not like $20. But it's also not $900 and something for a camera. It's aluminum. Look, I can't break that. Alright? Like, my hands are all red because of it. It has the strap in. Let's put the strap in. Right or left hand, doesn't matter. Put it in. Pull it through. Whoop. Now, you don't lose it. Okay? One of the big things with divers is that they have stuff in their hands all the time. Sometimes they lose things. I know I had a dive knife wrap around my leg, almost lost it. I had to move it to my forearm. You don't want to lose this, alright? This is something that another diver can come across right behind you. It's a gold mine for them. It's very light, so it's not going to mess up any of your buoyancy problems. So let's put it back in this casing. Let's see how well it does going back into the casing part, which I can tell you, it's pretty good. So let's put this in here. Okay, that's in there. Put that in there. This goes right back in there. Look at that. Like it didn't even come out of the box. And then we just put it right back in. And then just close it up. When I do a lot of underwater filming and photography, I use GoPros. Why? One, it's not as expensive as my Canon, and two, it's very lightweight. Now the Canon that I have, it is very light. It's about the same weight as this mount without the camera and all that on it. So it's pretty good. But the housing itself, it's like $9,000, which is a lot. That's just the housing. It's not including any LED lights you want to put on it, any arms, any flotation device, anything like that. So why am I going to go spend that extra money when I can use that extra money to travel places to go film for y'all, when I can use this rig setup? Now, I'm not sponsored by these people, nothing. This was actually a gift from one of my subscribers to me for my channel. So I just really like the product. And look, it goes right back in. Oh, let me show you. To charge it, it's super simple. You have this little area back here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there, right? Pull that back. It's like a lever. Boom. Let's see if I can see it. You plug it in right there, and that's the battery. And then when it's done charging, clip, mount, boom. Good to go. Anyway, let's put it back in. Right here, look. It's super, super simple, guys. That's easy. What we're gonna do, what we're gonna do is just slide it back in, and boom, you're good. You know how good that is? You can literally use it, clean it, put it back in, and gift that to somebody. It looks like you just bought it. Look at that. That's pretty cool, man. When you go to travel, why have that big rig, right? If you're getting photos and video at a 4K resolution off of a GoPro, why not just put your GoPro, the accessories, and these two in your carry-on? That's less money for you to have to take on with you, and that's less space. You literally can have a carry-on and a backpack with your computer and cameras and everything, edit and travel, and you're good to go. Why have that extra carry-on? Now, again, if you want, you got the money for it, you got the gear, do it. Amazing, awesome job. But if you're starting off cheap, that's the way to go. All my dive community out there, again, if you live in Texas or in San Antonio, or you're down to just travel down here and dive, message me on my social media platforms, or just drop some comments in the comments below, and we can work something out. I'm Robert Bettis. This is Bear Witness. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. God bless. Bye.